Samsung reportedly struggling to finalize the S26 prices. It's almost the new year, which means Samsung is gearing up to put out the latest Galaxy S series phones. Recent rumors claim the S26 lineup will be released in late February, meaning you may have to wait until March to get your hands on the smartphones. There's been no shortage of leaks, and we've picked up practically everything you would want to know about the S26 Ultra. However, there is at least one issue the company has yet to address, and rising memory chip prices have placed doubt on it. How much will the S26 series cost? Xiaomi has already lifted the bar with its flagship phone, and Apple and Samsung could follow suit. A source from Korea claims Samsung is unable to settle on pricing for the S26. Lately, the prices of smartphone components have been growing higher, including camera modules, chipsets, OLED display panels, and mainly memory. As a consequence, mobile manufacturing costs have climbed sharply. In addition to that, rising employment expenses and tougher competition resulting in higher marketing costs are putting even greater stress on mobile brands. 1. Galaxy S26 pricing is not set as Samsung evaluates cost pressures. According to a story from The Bell, Samsung is still contemplating pricing for the Galaxy S26. For one thing, the corporation cannot compromise on profitability yet again. Other rumors say Samsung is selling the Galaxy Z Trifold at a loss, as production expenses surpass its retail price, and the corporation may be attempting to recuperate those losses. Component prices have grown dramatically, notably for mobile DRAM. This growth is mostly driven by business orders for AI data centers and tight supply from chipmakers. On top of that, the bill of materials has also grown. Raising pricing, however, would create a bigger problem, as it would certainly harm overall sales volumes. What could help Samsung slightly is the usage of in-house chipsets, specifically the Exynos 2600, for the S26 and the S26 Plus, even if limited to select areas. This would be one option to stay on safer ground. Additionally, Samsung will utilize the same chipset in the Z Flip 8, which could be part of a bigger attempt to enhance profits. There have been a handful of the S26 battery speculations so far, and none of them can seem to agree on what to expect from the three phones in the lineup. The earliest suggested that we may see the phones come with silicon-carbon battery chemistry, which delivers substantially higher power density than standard lithium-ion batteries. That would effectively mean increased battery capacity without taking up more space. It could also translate to a smaller physical battery that frees up room for other things. It all depends on in which manner Samsung wants everything to run. In the months since then, we've heard that the battery may not be getting any form of upgrade at all, with Ice Universe suggesting that the S26 Ultra will feature the same 5000 mAh battery as prior Galaxy Ultra models. Thankfully, Ice Universe also predicts that the charging speed will eventually exceed 45 watt, subsequently suggesting it would approach 60 watt. While it's something of a meme at this point, it's about time Samsung pushed the charging rate to something that can better challenge its Chinese counterparts. However, in a subsequent report on Weibo, Ice Universe noted that the 60-watt charging speed might not raise the overall rate by that much. In the report, they report that the phone could only obtain 75 to 80% charge from 0% after 30 minutes. Still, it could approach 90% in less formal tests, which can be fairly conservative. And the other S26 models. Sadly, they could continue with 25-watt charging like many Galaxy S devices before them. But at least wireless charging could get upgraded with true QI2 support, so that you'll no longer have to buy an extra case to enjoy the benefit of the improved wireless charging standard. Once more, the leak from Ice Universe reportedly validates these statistics, with the S26 dated to contain a 4300 mAh battery, a minor upgrade over the earlier phone. Sadly, it also seems to confirm the 25-watt charging for the base model. One huge change that could be happening with Galaxy AI is support for additional third-party chatbots, not just Gemini and Bixby. Choi Won-jun, the president and CEO of Samsung's mobile division, revealed to Bloomberg that negotiations had been underway, but didn't disclose which, if any, third parties could come to Galaxy AI. Bloomberg says that Samsung is nearing a deal with Perplexity, which would also see Samsung invest in the company. Naturally, we expect that AI will play a big role in the S26's software, especially with Samsung execs promising as much. we'd imagine the new phones would arrive with a version of One UI 8. Even at this time, there's still a lot we don't know about the Galaxy S26 lineup, including what phones will make up the 2026 models, and when they might come. It is evident that anyone anticipating a significantly new design for Samsung's phones would be disappointed, even if other prospective changes do seem encouraging. The key questions right now will be what happens to the Plus model, and if the Edge really is gone after just one generation. We also want to hear more about potential improvements to cameras and displays, and it would be fantastic to know whose chipset will actually power the S26 next year. What do you make of this? Would you be willing to pay extra? Let us know. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.